Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of Floy Jean Bennett, and she went missing February 23rd, 1978 from Beaverton, Oregon. She was 37 years old. It says she was 5'8" and only weighed 120 pounds. Caucasian female, blonde hair, hazel eyes. Her natural hair is brown, it says, and was dyed blonde at the time of her disappearance. Her nickname is Jeannie. It says Floyd was last seen at her home in Beaverton, Oregon on the evening of February 23, 1978. Her husband, Robert Eugene Bob Bennett, said she failed to return home from a shopping trip. She has never been heard from again. The contents of her home and most of $90,000 inheritance disappeared with her. Bob said he thought Floyd had run off with another man. He stated that 5 days after her disappearance, her rental car was found parked in the driveway when he got home, and some clothes and suitcases were missing. But there was no sign of her. The 2 weeks after her disappearance, he filed for divorce. In 1986, he married his brother's widow. I wonder how his brother died and what happened to his brother. In 1989, Bob pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in the shooting, death, and dismemberment of a friend and occasional chess companion who lived in Salt Lake City, Utah. His victim disappeared in February that year, and the next day his severed legs were found in a trash bin. In May, the man's head and torso were found buried at a home Bob had previously rented. The murder was not related to Floyd's disappearance, and Bob has not been named as a suspect in her case. Investigators believe Floyd was the victim of a homicide. Her Social Security number, bank account, and credit cards weren't used after her disappearance, and she never picked up her last paycheck from Multnomah County, where she was a court reporter. Her case remains unsolved. So that's pretty horrific. If you have any information about her case at all, please contact authorities and let them know. Even if you gave them the information years ago, it's been a lot of years, a lot of different investigators. Please give them any information you have, whether it's hearsay or anything like that, just so that they have the information and they can look into it. Don't forget to pray for her loved ones and her family. And thank you so much for tuning in. Please feel free to leave comments and have a great day. Bye-bye.